Hey guys. So today was good, and I apologize for my voice cracking and being really weird right now. I actually just woke up and it's like 2 a.m. and I realized, oh shit, I didn't vlog. So, I'm vlogging. Okay. So today was good. During first period we were split up really weird because normally we have rows and we were split up into groups of 3 and 4. And there's only 10 people in my class, so there was like 2 groups of 3, 1 group of 4. I honestly almost said there was 1 group of 3, 1 group of 4. Don't mind me, my brain's not working. So that was different. Most of us just sat with the people we already sit around, so it wasn't like weirdly different, I guess. So, yeah. And then in second period, we were doing notes, and I felt so funky because a lot of these notes, because we're doing tissues right now in anatomy and physiology, we actually just got moved on from cells to tissues, which is nice because she hates teaching cells. We hated learning cells because we've learned about them since like 6th grade. So it's like, oh my god, really? Are you serious? We have to do this again? Anyway, so yeah. And then during third period, oh my god, third period was horrific because we're doing like logarithms now. And like the basic adding, what we've learned is like the adding, the subtracting, fine. Like the basic logarithms, fine. They're easy. There's nothing to them. When it's like log 5 minus log 7 minus log 3, it's just like, really? Why? Why? But, which isn't, again, that's also not horribly bad. But there's something earlier where it's just like, what is this? Like, why? But, I don't know. It is definitely something that's like you're not expected to already know it. Like, you have to learn it. Not like it's mandatory for her to learn it, but it's like if you're gonna do it, you're not expected to already know it. You're expected to have to learn it. Just because, like, nobody else teaches it before Algebra 2, I guess. Because for us, it's Algebra 1, Geometry, Algebra 2, and then you can go into pre-cal or stats. I'm doing stats next year. But, yeah. And then my fourth period, Mr. Camp had absolutely nothing for me to do, so I sat there on my ass and did homework. I got 1, 2, 3 assignments done, I think. And then fifth period, we were reading, trying to finish act 3 in The Crucible. So we were in the library. We were gonna be just like where we normally are, but we don't know why. But Miss Crabtree's classroom can be like a sauna sometimes. So it could be like, it can be set for like 68, but it'll feel like it's 90 in there. It's horrible. And then, so she had us, in the library, which is really nice and cool. It's one of my favorite places, actually. Like, sauna to, I don't know, like a normal spring day. Like, where it feels like it's 90 to where it feels like it's like 65. It's really nice. And this is coming from someone that really likes cold weather, so that's a very nice change. Um, anyway, and then we had to do the rest of it for homework, but I'll get to that in a minute. Anyway, after school, Emma, Grace, and I, actually left right after school because Grace had to go see her dress, which was at the alteration place. And, it was nice. It has a lot of bling. Like, the entire back is blinged out, and pretty much anywhere it has mesh on it. Because otherwise, the neck is so deep. Like, obviously it covers the entire breast, but then it, like, dips between and goes, like, back all the way down to, like, her xiphoid process. Like, it's really deep, where it cuts. So it's, like, it just, yeah. So, anyway, so she was doing that, and I'm sorry I keep yawning so much. It is like 2:30 in the freaking morning. I needed to vlog, so, anyway, I actually had a little heart attack for a minute, because I'm like, oh crap, did I vlog yesterday? Do I need to do this for 2 days? Which isn't bad most of the time, but then I sat here thinking, okay, what did I do yesterday? I just, nah, nothing came to mind. But then I looked on here and saw, okay, 1:31:17, good. It's like, oh, thank God, I don't have to do this. Because I do like to vlog, but it can be a bit of a chore if I haven't done it for 2 or 3 days and I haven't kept, note or whatever of what I've done. Anyway, so then, after we did that, I brought her home, but she and Emma really desperately wanted to stop by McDonald's to get ice cream, so I'd stop there, and then I brought her home, and then Emma and I went to another McDonald's because last night, Gigi had been asking to try, the new Big Mac Jr. Okay, and she wanted a sweet tea. 'Cause she likes the sweet tea, but, her reaction to the Big Mac Jr. is kind of funny. Okay, so we went and did that. I brought Emma home. I came home. I gave Gigi her food. She said it was okay. She said she really liked the sweet tea. And then when Mom asked how it was, she said, oh, it was like dog food. It was horrible and I would never get it again. And Mom is standing there saying, this is why Karen Lee and I don't eat fast food. Well, actually, I don't eat fast food because it makes me vomit, but yeah. Like, I can barely eat the ice cream without feeling like I'm going to vomit. Like, honestly, and I don't know why, because it's only McDonald's. Well, actually, no, I can't say that. Because what do I think? I actually think it may be only McDonald's. Like, even with their ice cream, it makes me feel like I have a hole burning in my stomach. Like, it honestly just, and it's extraordinarily sweet. Like, yes, ice cream is sweet, but it shouldn't taste as sweet as, like, pure sugar. Like, if you just put, like, a spoonful of sugar in your mouth, that's kind of what it tastes like, which may explain why you feel like you have a hole in your stomach, but it hurts. It hurts really badly. And, yeah. So, anyway, then I've been working on homework. I finished one of my math worksheets, I couldn't finish the logarithms one just because, like, I was getting too dang confused. Because, like, I was on tutor.com. I went through, I think, 4 or 5 tutors. And then the further I got down the page, I got a little more than halfway. I'm just thinking, okay, how on earth are you actually physically able to do this? Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. So, yeah. Then mom came home, and then she and I actually went up to the store to get creamer. And we got creamer, and we got stuff for meatloaf tomorrow, and I finally got my... Yeah, you can't see it. Poop. Well, you can, but it's like... See the box? Right... there? There. The gray box. Or not gray box. Tan box. Those are similar to that of, like, a protein bar. They're called a Cliff Bar. It has protein in it, which is good for me. If you didn't know, protein is really crucial. Not just to your diet, but, like, if you want to lose weight, like, instead of, like, cutting, like, all of the sugar out and starving yourself, literally just eat protein bars. Like, not, like, a bunch of them, but eat, like, 1 protein bar a day. Like, I did it in Minnesota, and I literally dropped, like, 7 pounds in 2 weeks. I was so happy. I don't know what it was. Actually, yes, I do. It was the addition of actually eating a decent amount of protein to my diet, but which is pretty much otherwise non-existent. Yeah, we don't eat a lot of, like, meat or eggs or stuff like that most of the time. But, anyway, on from that. So I got that, got home, went to go do more homework, came in my room at a little after 10 and passed out trying to read. Well, reading. I wasn't trying to read because obviously I know how to read, but I passed out reading. And, yeah. So anyway, that's pretty much been my day. And I guess I will just talk to you guys later. See ya.